Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Minecraft 1.18. And today, I am going to be working on my mega farm once again. So, last episode, I built this entire farm here. I filled this all in with dirt. And today, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting in the wood on the side here so that the wheat or the crops don't fly out of the sides. And I also want to set up the water mechanism. So I was doing some tests off camera to try and figure out the best way of getting the water to flow all the way down. And I was going to use dispensers and put dispensers all the way along here. But the problem with that is it's going to take a lot of dispensers to do that. So I've decided a cheaper way would be to build a block here and raise it or lower it with pistons, which are a lot easier to make than dispensers. Because to make a dispenser, you have to get bows. And to make bows, you need a bunch of sticks and string. So it's going to be way easier just to make a bunch of sticky pistons and move these blocks up or down. So that's what I'm going to be working on today. But the first thing I need to do is I need to get the sides on the farm here so that the water doesn't go off to the side and none of the crops fall out of the farm either. Now, off camera, I did go and harvest a bunch of wood, so I should have plenty of wood to do this. So I'm going to go through and fill this in with wood. And then once that's done, I can start working on the water mechanism. Alright, so I've just finished putting in the wood on the side of the farm now. I think it looks really cool. The next thing that I need to do is I need to actually set up the water for the farm, because at the moment, I can't turn this into farmland because it's just going to dry up. So I need to put the water in. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to break a block in the middle here, and that way the water can go on both sides. Because I was originally going to run water down the middle of here. The only problem with that is it doesn't reach the entire farm. So I've found that if you put something in the middle here, this actually will work a lot better. But to do that, I need to get a bunch more slabs. Now I'm going to do this out of birchwood because I've got a lot more birchwood that I can use. I've also planted a few birch trees here that I can harvest. I'm also going to use birchwood to make the pistons as well, because you can use any wood to make pistons. So instead of doing the oak wood, I'm just going to use birchwood instead. So what I need to do is I need to find a crafting table, which I should have one. Oh, it's all the way down there. Okay, well, I guess we'll run to the bottom of the farm. Also, one of the things that I realized from building like all the wood is that this is a really good spot for mobs to spawn. This is kind of like a good thing and a bad thing. It's good because I can get a bunch of experience for repairing my shovel, but it's bad because now I've got a bunch of mobs underneath my farm. So I'm not sure if I should actually light up this area or keep it, because this is really good for getting experience, because I gotta repair my shovel after digging out like an entire mountain to get all this dirt. We've even got some endermen that spawn down here as well. I don't know where he went. The only problem with the endermen is they tend to grab the blocks. That's how I got this grass block, is one of the endermens that was down there grabbed one. And I don't know where he got it from. Hopefully it wasn't actually the farm, and it was just one of the random dirt blocks that was around here. But there we go, I got a second one. So I've now got 2 grass blocks that I don't know what to do with. Alright, so this right here is my example. The only thing I've just realized is this side over here has apparently dried up. Is that because the water disappeared from here? Is that because I didn't hoe that ground? I guess we're gonna find out. I might have to actually put another water spot, because I think the water can only go 4 blocks out, and that's 5 blocks right there, and we've got 4 blocks on that side. So I'm probably gonna have to put 2 blocks down like this, and then I can get that dirt to go over there. Yeah, see, now it's working. Because I got rid of the water that was in the middle, that's why that dried up. I still think the easiest way to do this is to get like a bunch of slabs like this and just build like 2 blocks like that in the middle. It does take up 2 blocks of space in the farm, but when you have a farm this big, 2 blocks is not going to be that big of a deal. So I'm going to go ahead and make an infinite water source somewhere, so that way I can go and fill in all of these areas. It's probably easier if I just put the infinite water source somewhere like in the farm like this, so that way I can just grab it from here and then just put it in all the different spots. So that's what I'm going to do now, is just go through, put some wood in the middle, get some water, and then all I got to do next is get the water system up at the top finished, and then the farm is pretty much ready to go. Alright, so I've just been working on building all of the holes for the water, and it just started storming out, which is actually pretty cool, because I have a lightning rod set up over on my statue, and I wonder if I can actually get the lightning to strike it. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but it seems to have stopped. Oh, there it is. Did it actually hit the lightning rod? I don't know. I want to go stand over by it and see if it actually hits the lightning rod. The only thing is, I don't know if it'll actually change the copper back, because the lightning rod isn't touching the copper. It's on top of the diamond block. So I'm assuming it's not actually going to change the copper, but it still would be cool to see the lightning actually strike the lightning rod. Oh, it just happened. Did you see that? Alright, so it does actually work. Oh, and it just hit it again. And now the hat's on fire. Oh, it just keeps striking it. Okay. It just got hit like 3 times in a row right there. Well, it's not actually changing the copper back, but it definitely is working, which is pretty cool. So I might have to like move it to like somewhere where it's actually touching the copper. Oh, there we go. It just got struck again. Alright, that's pretty cool. You can also use this as like a redstone signal as well. So whenever the lightning strikes it, it sends out a redstone signal that you can use to power different things, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and head to bed real quick. And then in the morning, I'm going to finish working on the farm. But I'm almost done with putting in all of the water areas. And then I can build the pistons, which I could actually work on making the pistons now. Since I'm already over here at the house, let's go down here and make the pistons. I'm going to need 40 pistons. The only thing is I don't know if I have enough slime. I've got 10 in here. I think that's all the slime that I've got. Oh, wait, I've got another 8 in here. So I've got 18 pieces of slime. You know, actually, I have a better way of doing this. Instead of using sticky pistons, let's just get rid of the slime balls. I'm going to put those, they should probably go in the mob chest. I'm going to put that in the mob drops. But instead of using, like the pistons to move the blocks, I can just use the pistons to block the water. Because all you have to do is push the piston down and it'll block the water. So that way, I don't have to make a bunch of sticky pistons. But I still have to make 40 pistons. So I'm going to need a bunch of cobblestone, iron, and some redstone as well. Alright, so I've got all the stuff to make my piston. So I'm going to go ahead and get a bunch of wood here. I'm going to go ahead and put all the cobblestone in like this. And then I need iron, redstone, and I only need 39 of these because I've got one piston already. So that is 40 pistons right there that I can use for the farm. And then I also have a bunch of extra wood, which I need to turn some of this into some more slabs. So I'm going to get 54 slabs. That should be plenty for what I need. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back over to the farm. And I'm going to go ahead and fill in all of the water spots in the middle of the farm. And then after that, I have to go through and hoe all the ground. And I don't even know if this diamond hoe is going to survive. Okay, so I have just filled in all of the water spots here. I also went ahead and hoed a few areas just to test to make sure that the water's working. And as you can see from this one, it does work. I did another one down at the bottom there as well. So the water is working. So underneath all these slabs, there is water. Also, I want to go underneath the farm, and I want to see how many mobs there actually are down there. And I want to see how much durability I can get back on my shovel here. Let's see, how many mobs are down here? I hear a bunch of them. Oh, great. There's a lot. Look at all these guys. We got creepers, we got zombies, we've even got zombie villagers, which I could possibly try and cure. But we gotta watch out for these creepers because I don't want them blowing up my farm. It's also becoming nighttime, which isn't really that helpful either. At least the skeletons are fighting each other, so that makes this a little bit easier. I could possibly get like a music disc just from like the amount of mobs that are in here. Oh, great, we got another creeper. I thought I got rid of them all, but apparently not. Oh, there's another one. Oh, great. And we got a witch down here as well. Uh-oh. And that's when things go horribly wrong. Okay, well, there goes the farm. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. I need to eat something because this witch is throwing poison down. Alright, get out of here. Okay, well, I at least got some good durability on my shovel. The problem is the farm broke, which is not good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some torches or something down here, because there's way too many mobs. It's good for getting experience, but it's also very dangerous. Okay, so it is now morning. Let's go see the damage that was done over here. Pretty much this entire section was destroyed. Luckily, all that got destroyed was just some dirt, which I can easily put back. The farm should still work. I just got to make sure that I put all the blocks back. I don't know how those blocks got destroyed, but not the ones underneath. That's weird. But all of these blocks here need to get put back. I don't even have enough dirt to fill this in. I'll have to go get some more back up at the shulker box. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put in all of the pistons. So I need the pistons on this block right here, and I need them facing down. And these are going to be constantly activated until I'm ready to release the water. So I'm going to go along here, and I got to make sure I put them facing down. So I think this is the easiest way to do that. It's just to kind of crouch and then look up. And then all I have to do is get rid of this wood and then activate all of these, which I should be able to put redstone on top of them. I don't know if I have any redstone. You should be able to just put like redstone on top of all the pistons and then just put a lever and that'll activate them all. But I have to go get some redstone so I can actually test that. But I'm going to go ahead and put all this dirt. I'm actually putting this on the wrong block because this is actually the block where the pistons are supposed to go. So I need to go through and put dirt right here so I can actually put the pistons underneath this dirt right here. So I'm going to go through and put all of these pistons down like this. And then once this is done, I'm going to go back over to the house and pick up some redstone so I can actually get these working. Okay, so I went and got some redstone dust here, and I'm going to go ahead and put this down on top of the pistons. And I'm going to go ahead and break away this wood right here, which is going to release the water. I'm probably going to lose all these planks. They're going to go all the way down to the bottom of the farm. But at least this will test to show what would happen to all the crops. Oh, can I pick them up? Oh, I got them. I just have to get the ones on the other side. Uh-oh. Why? Why is this stopped? Oh, because I built this out one block too far. I think this is where the creeper exploded. Yeah, it is. So wait, did I build this 2 blocks too far? Oh, I must have built this way too far out. Okay. Well, I can go ahead and easily fix that. Because this did work at one point. So, luckily, I was able to fix that. Oh, it's a hole over here. Wait. why is the water not flowing? There we go. Now it's flowing. So it should make its way all the way down. This is just a little glitched, but as soon as I reset the water, it should work again. So now the water is flowing properly. Perfect. So that's what's going to happen once the farm is ready to be harvested. So now what I need to do is I need to get my lever that's right here. I need to activate this. Okay. I'm going to have to put this on a block. So if I put a block here and then put the lever like that, put some redstone down, that'll activate all the pistons, which will stop the water. So now what I need to do is I need to go ahead and build this redstone all the way along here. And then I did get some repeaters, so I can go ahead and put those down wherever I need them. So I've only got 2. This should be enough. So if I put one right here, and then one right here, that should activate all the pistons now. So now that the pistons are pushed down, I can go ahead and fill this up with some water. So if I go and make an infinite water source here, I can go ahead and fill this up. Okay, so I've just filled up the entire thing with water. So now it's time to do the test. Let's see if this actually works. Look at the water go. Okay, so it should make its way all the way to the bottom without any problems. And so far, it's looking good. It's all going at about the same speed. I wonder if one of these is actually going to make it to the bottom first. It's probably going to be this one because it's the first one. And there we go. All of the water has made it to the bottom. Now this is actually in the wrong spot. What is happening here? I have no idea, but I'm going to go ahead and fill this in. I actually need to get rid of a little bit more dirt here. I need to get rid of these 2 blocks so that I can actually put the hoppers down, which I'm going to work on doing the hoppers next episode. But this block right here is where all of the crops are going to get collected up. I might as well get rid of another block as well. So that way I've got some space. So there we go. We can get rid of that. And then I'm going to go and put some dirt down here to kind of block these off. Because I ran out of wood. But this is the brand new mega farm. The next thing I need to do is actually hoe all of the ground. I'm probably just going to do that off camera because it's just going to be going through and hoeing every single one of these sections. I'm interested to see if this hoe actually survives or if I need to make another one. I'm guessing it should be able to do most of it. I don't think it's going to be able to do the entire farm because just doing like one of these sections takes up a good chunk of durability. But I'm going to go through and hoe all this ground. And I'm also going to plant a bunch of seeds because I've got all of these wheat seeds in here. I don't even know if this is enough. I've got a lot of wheat seeds. I also got some potatoes because I want to do a combination of potatoes and wheat on here. Oh, great. And that's another thing is if I accidentally like step on this the wrong way, I'm going to start like breaking the dirt. Already, this was like 5 stacks of wheat seeds, and I'm not even like halfway down the farm yet. So I'm gonna need a lot more seeds to be able to fill in this entire area. That's how big this farm is. I do still have the potatoes. Wait, what did I do with the potatoes? Did I leave them in the shulker box? I think I might have left them in the shulker box. Let's see. Oh yeah, they're still in here. So I still have the potatoes that I can plant, but looking at this was 5 stacks of seeds, and I did 4 sections. Well, not even 4 sections. That one's not finished. So I'm going to need a lot of seeds to be able to do this entire thing. But just harvesting this, after a while, you'll eventually like build up enough seeds to fill in the entire thing. But I think to start off with, I'm just going to run just one section at a time. And then eventually when I get enough seeds, I'll fill in the other sections over there. but still, just one of these sections is going to be plenty for what I need. But that's going to be pretty much it for today, so I'm going to go and end the episode here, so make sure to leave a like and to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody!